Hello students, this is Shweta Roy. This video is for Chapter 3 Political Science, Part 1 Electoral Politics. In this video, we will have an overview of the chapter. Also, we will discuss the topic Why Elections? Here we will have an overview of the chapter first. So in our previous chapters, we have already discussed that in democracy it is not possible that people will govern directly, right? If we take the example of country like India, which is a very vast country, it is not possible that all the people will govern directly. So what is done? We have the representative form of democracy. In that, people choose their representative through election, and those representatives take decision on behalf of the people. So this is what we have. Now in this chapter, we will discuss that why elections are necessary. Why do we need elections? And how are they useful in democracy? We will also understand that how the electoral competition which the political parties have among themselves, how that is beneficial for people. Also, we will understand that what makes an election democratic, how an election becomes democratic. So here the basic idea is we will distinguish between we will differentiate between the democratic election and non-democratic elections. Also, we will discuss each stage of elections from starting, like from drawing the boundaries of different constituencies. From there we will start where the constituencies are made until the declaration of the result. That process we will understand in the chapter. Also, we will have an assessment of whether elections in India are free and fair. Also, we will watch the role of election commission, how it ensures the free and fair election in India. So these are all topics are here which we will discuss in this chapter. Here we will discuss about the topic why elections. Now here we have a news report, and this news report is about State Assembly election which was held in Haryana in 1987. Now I will read the news report so that you can understand. The time is after midnight. An expectant crowd sitting for the past 5 hours in a chowk of the town is waiting for its leader to come. The organizers assure and reassure the crowd that he would be here any moment. The crowd stands up whenever a passing vehicle comes that way. It arouses hopes that he has come. The leader is Mr. Devilal, chief of the Haryana Sangharsh Samiti, who was to address a meeting in Karnal on Thursday night. The 76-year-old leader is a very busy man these days. His day starts at 8 a.m. and ends after 11 p.m. He had already addressed 9 election meetings since morning, been constantly addressing public meetings for the past 23 months and preparing for this election. So this is the preparation done by Mr. Devilal. Now we'll know who is Mr. Devilal. Actually, before 1987, that means since 1982, in Haryana, the ruling party was Congress party. So Congress party was the ruling party in Haryana since 1982. That means before election. So this Chaudhary Devilal, he is an opposition leader. Okay, he is an opposition leader. Now he led a movement, and that movement was called Nyay Yudh, struggle for the justice. And he also formed a new party which was called Lok Dal. Now many of the opposition parties, they joined this Lok Dal against Congress so that they can win maximum seats and they can make the government. So they came and joined this Lok Dal. Now in the election campaign, this Devilal promised the people that if he will win the election, his government would waive off the loans of farmers and small businessmen. So with this promise, he has impressed the farmers and small businessmen, and he told this will be the first action. As his government will be formed, this will be the first action done by his government. They will waive off all the loans of small businessmen and farmers. Now the people were already unhappy with the Congress party. They were already unhappy with the Congress party. Now what they did? This promise, because of this promise, they were attracted and they voted for the Lok Dal. Now what happened in the election? There were 90 seats in the state assembly, and in that 76 seats won by Lok Dal. So they alone, this Lok Dal partners won the 76 seats, and Lok Dal alone won the 60 seats. As we already discussed that many of other political parties, they also came and joined Lok Dal so that they can form a coalition government if no party is getting the majority. They will form a coalition government against the Congress. So for that, many of the political parties came and joined with the Lok Dal. So the Lok Dal partners, all the political parties with Lok Dal, they got 76 seats out of 90. And in that, Lok Dal alone they won 60 seats. And you can see that Lok Dal won the clear majority. Now they don't need any other party to form the government. They can form their government. Now Congress only won 5 seats. Out of 90, they won only 5 seats. Now the result announced, and after that the chief minister resigned. The existing chief minister, he resigned, and Devilal was the new chief minister who was appointed. Now governor invited the Devilal as he was the leader of the winning party, right? Devilal was the leader of winning party, so the governor invited him and he was the chief minister. Now after that, they whipped off the loans of the small farmers, agricultural laborers and the small businessmen. Now they fulfilled their promise. Now their party ruled the state for 5 years. Now the next election came. After 5 years, next election came in 1991. But this time what happened? Sorry, after 4 years, the election was held in 1991, and this time what happened? The Lok Dal party did not win. And in this election, Congress again won the election and they formed the government. Now, as we have already discussed some of the main points, main objectives of the chapter in just now in this video. So, if you will find out some of the objectives, you will understand this. Now to check your progress, we have an activity here. Jagdeep and Navpreet read this story and drew the following conclusions. Can you say which of these are right or wrong? Or if the information given in the story is inadequate, to call them right or wrong? So the first is, elections can lead to changes in the policy of the government. The governor invited Devilal to become the chief minister because he was impressed with his speeches. People are unhappy with every ruling party and vote against it in the next election. The party that wins the election forms the government. This election led to a lot of economic development in Haryana. The Congress chief minister need not have resigned after his party lost elections. So these are some of the points, and as per the given story, you need to tell whether these are right or wrong, or if any point is not having the adequate information. Okay. So this you need to do as homework. One more activity is given here. Do you know when the last assembly election was held in your state? Which other elections have taken place in your locality in the last 5 years? Write down the level of elections, National Assembly, Panchayat, etc. When were they held and name the designation of the person who got elected from your area. So do some research work on this activity. First you need to do the activity and then we will discuss what are the objectives which comes out from this story in our next video. I hope you all understood all the topics taught in this video. Thank you.